This reticular activating system, once you start getting focused and placing a lot of energy on something, you notice what you haven't noticed before. And your brain begins to connect dots where you perhaps couldn't or wouldn't prior to that. Now, this ain't magic. So let me get this straight. This is, because I know a lot of times in these Bible thumping circles, we start to throwing out some words. Don't do that. I'm not talking about magic. I'm talking about your inner attention, your inner being to some extent, your inner energy, because it's from that you begin to reshape your outer perception. So this inner energy is what I'm talking about. Now, since I'm talking about this inner energy, and since I'm always interested in connecting the dots, excuse the recent use of the pun, I got to bring up or connecting the dots to our African ancestors, our African history, our African culture. It behooves me to remind those of us who know, and it behooves me to introduce a jewel to those of you who may not know. There's an Akan from Ghana. There's an Akan proverb that says, even the fiercest wind cannot uproot the tree that knows how deep its roots go. You got to know how deep your roots go. The mind rooted in clarity will recognize its own reflection even in chaos. You knowing who you are.
Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So